All right. We are back at it again. Looks good. That looks good. Excellent. Okay, so day 3 of Oceanblock 2. We're doing an earlier stream because I can. It's Saturday. It also is so that a lot of the European world can catch me live if they so choose. It does look like we already have 2 people online. Let's hop in and see who they are. See what we got here. I'm also incredibly curious to see if my mob farm is still there and still producing, because I did not turn it off when I got off the other night. Ooh, it's still here. I also didn't add void upgrades. Oh, it looks like we're cooking. We're fine. We're fine. Somebody else, it looks like, definitely did turn it off. Good. Good. All right. Yo, what's up? How's it going? It's Little Z. What's up, Cole? Yeah, it looks like we've gotten a lot of our stuff moved downstairs. Like, the vast majority of everything. It looks like Ortec's still up here. And hostile neural networks is still up here as well. But it's like most everything else has moved downstairs. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of work that's been done. Even just on Ortec. Okay, so we've got AE2 set up for sure, right? Refuel after use. Oh, that's the Dead King stuff. All right. Let's find the entrance to get downstairs, because I don't know where it's at now. It used to be right here in the middle. I don't see it. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Elevators, beautiful. Power gen. That checks out. That makes sense. This was here last time. Keep rounding the corners. Mob farm kill area. Mob farm will be above this room. Got it. That makes sense. We got our enchanting setup down here now. We have apotheosis in here. Apothic attribute. We do not. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've played a pack without apotheosis in a long time. That seems a little odd, right? All right, nothing there yet. That's just an exit to the outside. Flux network automated. Please name stuff for better maintenance. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So we're doing P2P tunnels. We have all of our quantum rings set up, which I can only assume is for wireless universal terminals. It looks like all of our materials are coming straight down into here. We getting mob farm materials in here too? That's looking good. Oh my goodness, we already have extreme reactor set up too. Holy smokes. Click here for access to assembly matrix. Oh, it's built underneath. That's so smart. So we went ahead and built 2. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. And that way they're not there in the way either. That's awesome. Okay, what else have I missed? Currently, we're just going through and we're seeing everything that I have missed in the development of our base. The assembler matrix underneath, that's so smart. Love that. All right, we got some Ortec stuff there. What we got going here? Looks like some mechanism. A lot of JDT. Looks like they've got the Just Dire Things fuels all automated. That's cool. Metal press. So this, all of the productive metalwork stuff was upstairs before. So that just got moved down here. That makes sense. Sluicing and resource gen. Okay, I think those are all the nether sluicing things, right? Holy smokes. Diamond auto hammers with compacting drawers. That's crazy. That looks awesome. Okay. Very nice. And then this is just getting all of the amethyst that grows. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. I think this is the only path right here that I didn't go down. And I'm pretty sure this was at least partially... Yeah, this is some of the stuff I set up, the infusion stuff last time. And then... this is where we're growing all of it. Growth accelerators. Very nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's sick. This is looking really good, guys. All right. I know that the Feed the Beast packs... Yo, what's up? How's it going? Focus a lot less on, like, mass amounts of materials, which is why we don't need a crazy MA farm. Are there any seeds that, like, we're particularly missing? Because that looks like a pretty solid spread. All right. I think, what if I did the mob farm? Would there be any objections to me moving the mob farm? Mob farm kill area. Mob farm will be above this room. It looks like somebody's already got plans for it, though. I don't want to take it over. Head back up to the top real quick. I love the elevators. Such a clean way to do that. All right, let's see where we are quest-wise. Quests. Ooh, so I'm gonna just have anything in it still? No, so we're using AE2 fully now. I'm gonna go make a universal terminal first. Do we have a terminal? Oh, we do. All 4 of them are right here. Crafting terminal. Wireless. Pattern access. Pattern encoding. Crafting. Bingo bango. Bongo. I'm gonna throw that back in there. I assume we've got Flux Network somewhere. That is what I was looking for. Wireless charging. All of those. Why is it not staying on? Wireless charging is ineffective. Why is wireless charging ineffective? The quest was rejected by the server? Oh, I also? Now that I'm thinking about it, I have not turned on flying yet. And I need to do that. Server properties. Allow flight. True. We're going to save that. Okay, whenever y'all are fine with me restarting the server, flight will be enabled at that point. Right now it's not, though. I'll go grab the airdrop. I can do that. So what are we using for wireless power then? Is power the only option for that, really? Take the white wool too. Got it. We'll do. Whoa. The creative. Any temperature you want. That's actually crazy. I didn't bring any blocks to build up with. Gonna be the slowest build up in the world. We should be able to get up there with it. We can grab all the white wool. We're just gonna grab all of it because I think it'll be easier. There we go. There we go. Make sure we grab the stuff down below. There was some wool that dropped into the water. I don't know how far it would fall. There it is. We got it. All right, perfect. So now I just have to figure out what we're doing for player charging. And then I also have to throw my wireless universal terminal down through... what we got here? Oh my gosh, somebody's already started with occultism. Like hardcore. I'm gonna throw this into here. Except that, I want that back. One's actually mine. Yeah, that was some crazy good stuff from that. Flux networks. So this is the controller. Flux controller, extreme reactor, sluices, or tech. So it is what we're using for power. Oh, it's because I'm not added to it. Network members. Got it. Yo, what's up, Kingston? How's it going? Good, 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 good. Glad to hear it. Yo, what's up, Dark Moon? How are you? Yeah, first time catching me live. Also, I don't stream on Twitch very often. We're trying to do more of it, but yeah, it's a super nice base. Elysium built all of this, and it does. It looks really clean, especially for Oceanblock. Like, it sort of got a vibe going. Watching you since ATM 10. That's a long time. I haven't played All the Mods 10 in a while. However, All the Mods 10 to the Sky comes out this Thursday, and I will likely be playing a lot of it on Thursday for sure. If I'm able to. There's some things that may come up that might prohibit me, but that's what we're planning on doing. Let's see. Wireless charging is still ineffective. It still is ineffective. Create. I don't want to create a new network. Let's see. How do I want to say that? There we go. Hopefully that works. It does look like this extreme reactor's kind of rolling, like rocking and rolling. Device is not linked. We have a wireless connector somewhere too, probably. Or I should probably get in here. Not mine. Network members. It has you listed as an admin. I think just go to the members tab. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it works. It would be awesome if I could have just like player charging and not have to worry about it. In the meantime, I do want to make one of the quantum bridge cards. Snag one of those. I need an ender pearl, a singularity, and a we got tiny TNT. That's what I want. Perfect. Tiny TNT. So this theoretically, yo, what's up, Tortson? This theoretically shouldn't. That's the highest I'm able to promote people in Flux. Hey, as long as it adds me as something other than a stranger. Yeah, that's what that should work. I should be able to go to wireless charging, turn it on, and apply. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Now I have wireless charging, and I don't have to worry about my wireless universal terminal going dead, and I should be able to get the entangled singularity, and then I didn't grab anything to blow it up with. Almost there. New mod pack. Yes, this is Oceanblock 2. It's a semi-new mod pack. I need flint and steel. However, the real new mod pack will come on Thursday. Because that's when all the mods 10 to the sky comes out. Bingo bango. Oh, it does break stuff still. I thought Tiny TNT didn't break anything. Well, here we are. I need one polished stone. We're close, we're close. Polished stone. Oh, it still breaks in unclaimed. Okay, well that checks out, I suppose. I'm planning on doing both, Tortson. I'm planning on doing both a community playthrough as well as a solo playthrough for it. Oh, this isn't supposed to be that. Well, that makes sense for why it didn't look right. Polished smooth stone is what I need for that one, assuming it didn't just fall out the bottom, which it didn't. Okay. Hold up. It just picked it up. Let's go. All right, it's all put back together. I fixed the floor. My bad on that one. Low-key, that was on me. Do we have enough extra quantum rings right now? That one's used. This one's not. Excellent. So we'll do that. We'll throw the quantum card in. We'll throw that in. And then we customize the heck out of this because I like it the way I like it. Descending number of item. Perfect. Probably the community playthrough first because I'd really like to get the first star. The only problem is that we have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday to determine when I will be having my kid. Which most likely is going to be on probably Thursday or Friday. And so if it happens on Thursday, obviously I'm going to be doing that instead of doing this, right? I feel like that's fair. So the goal for me, at least, is I would like to be the first person to get the first team of people, the first group to get the All the Mods 10 to the Sky Star. That would be like ideal. I'm just not sure logistically exactly how that's going to play out yet. Okay, we do have the wireless universal terminal, which is perfect. So it's still up in the air a little bit. The only potential positive is that I will get access to it a couple days early to make videos. But I'm not sure exactly how early I'm allowed to set up and start a server. That's the only thing, because I feel like we should technically start when like the server pack actually comes out and not early, even though I will get early access. So that's kind of where we're at. That's all of the thoughts that are rumbling around in my head right now. That's all of them. Probably won't be able to play on Thursday. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. We'll play by ear. If the pack actually releases on like really late Wednesday night, we may just start it as soon as the pack releases, right? Yeah, so we wait for official release, and just go from there. So we'll see. All right, so quests. The Rift Bull. Oh my goodness, we've already started this? Rare loot crate. Ooh, Abyssal Pearl. Very nice. Extending your time. Okay. So what do we still need to be working on? What are we working towards here? Try harder. We're close to the end. That's crazy. You guys got it ready for me? How, it's been it's 3 days. Okay. Sounds good, Tortson. Okay, all right. What can I do? You guys are crazy. I hope you all know that you guys 3 days and 0 nights for releasing. We just got to do some Ortec. Okay, what can I do to help with Ortec? Holy smokes. You've played 2 days out of the last 3 days? Dude, you're crazy, man. That's actually wild. Okay. I think I'm gonna get the same at just. Do we have auto crafting for the armor set up yet? Probably not much. Yeah, I haven't played much either. You guys are just going nuts. Okay, I think I'm gonna make the Just Dire Things armor real quick. Just for the sake of doing it. And well, I might as well get patterns for it. Yeah, I remember that too. I think that was earlier this month, maybe. Maybe. Have some patterns real quick. It is the next month now. Yeah, exactly. Okay, at just. See, my problem was I knew that this guy was coming quickly because I'd been talking to Ollie a little bit. I just didn't know how quickly it was coming, and so I didn't know what else I could do, you know? Okay. We're just gonna make the Celeste gym armor, and then we'll upgrade it in a second. Boots. And then I need some Eclipse alloy templates.
1, 2, 3, 4. Throw the rest back. Clips, alloy ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just need a smithing table, which I can only assume till the end of last month. Got it. So really, I was just waiting so Elysium could be involved. That's all. We got a smithing table somewhere? Surely, right? I'm not seeing much of one. At the controller under. Okay, give me a second. Got it. See it. Perfect. All right, now I need. What upgrades are we recommending we put on these? Because I know there's a lot of crazy stuff you can. Last time it was really easy because you made auto crafting for the ones that I should have. Water breathing sounds important, especially for this pack. If I put these on my hotbar, it will charge them for me too. Can I craft it with it, or does it have to be put? It has to be put on in a smithing table. Night vision. So probably add night vision, debuff remover, mental obliteration. What is mental obliteration? Seems like bad thing. Water breathing. Stupefy for helmet. Okay. Night vision for sure. There it is. That splash. Where did night vision go? All right. Toss that on there. Water breathing, night vision, mind fog, stupefy. Mind fog and stupefy are the two I need. Mind fog. I need a fermented spider eye. We're missing brown mushrooms. Create a bunch of those. Spider eye. Mind fog. And stupefy. Stupefy. Sorry. Start. And I need 2 more of these. Okay, got all of those upgrades. Okay. Everything except death prot. And elytra for chest plate, run speed and swim speed for legs, step and negate fall damage for boots. Got it. So for boots, we said swim speed was for one of them. Why not where did swim speed go? There it goes. So that's for legs, swim speed. Had that already. Run speed. Walk speed, might as well. Jump boost, step assist. Dude, there are so many of these, and none of them are expensive at all. What did you say? Step and negate fall damage for boots. Do I have the negate fall damage? And vulnerability. Negate fall damage. There we go. Okay. So now we come in here. Boots that. Boots and this. The boots should be done now, right? We agree? I agree, right? Yes, indeed. All right, boots are done. Run speed and swim speed for legs. Run speed, swim speed. We'll do walk speed too. And then you said everything but death protection and elytra for chest. Okay, everything but. So that's going to be... Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, invulnerability. We'll start with this one. A lot of stuff I got to actually make. Missing a lot of diamonds, too. Okay. Are diamonds being auto-crafted into something? I can only assume. Make a couple shields real quick. Throw those in there. Then I need 2 diamond chest plates. Let me see here. Diamonds. So diamonds are being actively used for something. We don't have any extra diamond chest plate. Let's open these. Oh, those are just diamond chests. I thought they were loot chests for half a second. I was like, ooh. I got a little too excited there. All right. We're just going to keep stealing the diamonds as they come. Are there... I mean, surely, right? Somewhere? But it would be connected, which would mean... Yeah, we actually don't have any diamonds right now. Okay. But what are the other ones that I need besides invulnerability? Because we can start with something else. Extinguish flight lava immunity. Extinguish flight lava immunity. Okay. Extinguish. I don't have any of the stuff for extinguish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab a couple water buckets. 2. Extinguish. Flight. And lava immunity. Do we have time crystals? We don't have time crystals yet, do we? Lava immunity. Make one more of these real quick. Seems like I need 2 lava buckets as well. That's next? Okay, gotcha. Missing a dirty netherite scrap. So we don't have like a netherite scrap automation yet. Scrap dust. That's fine. Okay. That was... We got one we can put on. We can put extinguish on real quick. There's ancient debris. Oh, there's a lot of ancient debris. I just have to... Do we have a furnace somewhere semi-close? Where are we smelting stuff at? Old solution generated dirty scrap, new one generates debris. Nice! Okay, that's sick. Just when I thought I was going to be an awesome weekend, I took my car into the shop for shaking. Tire rods and brakes. Ooh! That is rough, Andrew. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. That does not sound like fun at all. Surely we got some sort of crusher for dirty scrap. Yeah, I just need to actually smelt some netherite scrap. Which, can't you use a squeezer on it? I don't remember if you can or not. Crusher is below. I do run so much faster and I love it. Crushing. Dirty netherite scrap. Beautiful. So now I should theoretically be able to make the invulnerability was the diamonds that I needed. The flight, time crystals. What was the other one? Negate fall damage, we already have. Lava immunity. I'm missing everything for this. A bunch of those in there. Buckets of lava. And double it. What is it doing with netherite scrap? What is it auto-crafting it into? Okay. So it's that. It's the netherite one. I'm going to turn that off. Give me a second. Because it's got to be that, right? Come on now. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go turn that back on. It was stealing it as soon as I could make it. Okay. We got that for the chest plate. I think next up I just need to get diamonds. Enough diamonds to... Oh, we should have enough now for the invulnerability. Make one of those. Invulnerability. Excellent. Okay, so you said everything but elytra and death. So I still need flight, which I think takes time crystals. Okay, what can I do to help with time crystal? Go look at time crystals real quick. Time crystals. Oh, you get it from black barrels. That's cool. Needs Ortec next. Okay. Basically, we're going to set up... Un momento. This. But for time crystals, right? Yeah. I can only assume we're setting up that for time crystals. And that is what allows us to stay in the rift for longer. Good to know. What if we re-roll this real quick? Have fun, Tortzen! Okay, you. Regen. Really thought I was going to get a better one. I should have left it. Oh well, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to throw all the rest of that old stuff back in there. Armor is charging, so we should be good. Is it worth enchanting the armor? We do have an enchanting setup. I no longer have any XP. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Let's see. Quest line. Time crystals. We said extend your time. Empower or display stands. Forcibly removed. I felt the dark energy there. Someone's keeping this portal from allowing me to go home. Empower and learned how to empower yourself. Okay. So the empower is what we need next, right? Is that correct? Power. Empower. I could probably set up the auto crafting for all of this. We have it already? Okay. So don't make it. Good to know. It's set up upstairs. Okay, so that's what the Ortex setup is up here. Set up and automated. Okay. That's an atomic forge. Oh, 4 display stands and an empower. Okay. I see, I see. Okay, so we've got the empower then. The Rift Attunation Crystal. Is this what's next? The same as Dark and Abyssal Pearls I have. Using these, I can empower a crystal to extend my time in the Rift. A Rift Attunation Crystal? Is that what we're doing next? Promethium, Echo Shard, Heisenberg Compensator, and a Teleportation Core. None of those seem crazy complicated. Unless we already have those. Gives all members of team online at the same time. Okay, okay, good to know. So we can be in the Rift longer. That makes sense. Sweet. Thank you, Elysium. I appreciate it. And there it all is. That's awesome. Okay. So, Rift and empower. Okay, so do we want to set this up for auto crafting? The Rift Attunation Crystal? 5 minutes base rift time, 10 minutes base rift time, 15-minute. Oh, I see. They progressively get substantially more expensive. Very interesting. Done. Awesome. I put the lapis amulet on. 25% experience gained. Oh, +3 max health. I take that for sure. Let's go anywhere else. No, but I could get a heart amulet. I don't know if we have any hearts. Heart amulet. Part of the seat. Probably want to automate it, but I need to build more base rooms, make stuff to extend the basis size. Got it. Okay. Let me double check and make sure that it is. Yep, it's automated in there. More power. Hey, for ATM 10, what's the best way to power the builder / quarry in the mining dimension? I would highly recommend using flux points and flux plugs. What's up, William? How's it going? Flux is probably... It's almost the best network setup because it does everything for very, very cheap. Power is the only secondary option that I would consider for like Ender gates. But I would look into flux power. It has been a while. How are you? Temp power. Should I look into making more power? Oh, hey, there it goes. Man, I've been really good. Life's been busy. There's a lot going on, but it's good. Life's good. Okay. So now we got some time in the rift to get time crystals. Okay. How hard is it to find time crystals in there? And also, where is it? And I don't know how to get into it. I'm 100% need somebody to walk me through that. Okay. So we have those now. So now we got that quest. So time crystals. A crystal I made 5 minutes worth of stability in the rift. There has to be something used to stabilize myself dimension for longer. 5 minutes is not enough for me to find the source of the dark energy. Find time crystals within the rift's dimension. So it's just in there somewhere. Okay, what is this? Instant break? Oh. I need to just dire things pick. Normally you got 5 seconds in the rift. That's crazy. That's not a lot of time at all. At just dire things. I want an eclipse alloy pickaxe. And I would like to combine it with the instant break thing that I just got. Bingo, bango, bongo. Hammer, drop, teleporter, x-ray. I don't think I need any of that, honestly. Throw all that back in there. All right, I'm ready to do whatever we need to do to go to said rift. How can Elysium fly? Do we get like 2 time crystals from like... At least 9 of them, so we can set up a swapper to move budding time block to get more in the future. Okay, I will save as many as I can. Portal fluid bucket. What is this for? And is it just straight swim down? Oh, okay. So you do have like 2 of the 3 of the time crystals. Got it. That makes sense. Lucky. Okay. Is everybody swimming down? Is that what we're doing? You made an express hole to rift? Where? I found 2 time crystals. Airdrops to make light. Nice. Very smart. Very smart. Somebody tell me where to go. I don't know where I'm going. Do I just go down? It's down? Okay. Okay, I'm down. You're at it. Okay, so I'm just gonna fly around and find you. Is it this? That. Got it. Okay. Good lord, what is that? Okay, I'm here. I'm ready to go. Who all are we bringing with us? That's Chris? Did we name him? That's hilarious. How come you're going down faster than me? All right, so we just jump in here. All right, here we go. Whee! I have no idea what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so run around. Time crystals, time crystals, time crystals. I can only assume that's what these are. But they're just budding. Right? Medium. Time crystal cluster. Oh, there are some. They just don't look like they're fully grown. They all look medium. Small, small. Okay, am I gonna have to get out of here when time's up, or does it kick me out? Medium, medium. Back up. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. There we go. It kicks you out. Good to know. I was slowed for a minute there. Medium time crystals. Really, some of these are grown, right? There's so many. Okay, I got 2. That one actually looked grown. Okay. That one's grown. I can't break that block? That's lame. Why does he keep making me run slow? Let me live my life, bro. Grab that one. Medium, medium. Oh, it's because I'm close to the time crystals. Oh, no, it's because I'm holding them. I really should put them in a backpack. Wouldn't fortune be best on a pick while doing this? I don't think fortune impacts time crystals. I think it's similar. It might. I don't know for sure though. I don't want to guarantee that it doesn't when it might. I think I just got time crystals from that. Yeah, I do. I have the 9 that we need. I've got 11. Perfect. Okay. I also don't know what else I'm getting, but all of these loot blocks seem to be pretty decent. John, it appears we have been stuck with the same issue for server IP. What do you mean? What issue? Is time almost up? All right, leave me alone. Remember back in all the mods? I do. Where it wouldn't let you join from that? Ooh, I am blinded. Okay. That's just full of amethyst. That's sick. Okay. Get through here real quick. I want to jump across and eat. And then I'm going to see if there's anything in here with the time I got left. Anything in here? No loot boxes or anything? Mm-mm. I think I should go in here. There's got to be something in here, right? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. The building itself looks sick, though. Okay. Heading back. How does one simply head back? Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of time left, to be clear. But back through the starter portal? Okay. Well, I have run far away from that. You get a special item that shows the remaining time. Oh. Well, that's good to know. I don't know how to get back, dude. I'm gonna run this way. I've got like a ton, 11, and a bunch of other stuff too. Here, since I'm here. Can you not access AE from this dimension? That's stupid. That's crazy. The original portal has to be somewhere back down here, right? Do you have an IP like the one you gave me previously? I do, but I can't get to it right now. So you may have to give me until after stream for that one. This is Oceanblock 2. That was quite a squeal. Is this the starter portal? Oh, sweet. Hello. All right, I'm back. Well, let's open this back up. Music disc. Couple blue heart canisters. That's crazy. Ender pearls, witherite ingots, couple shulker boxes, a dubious container. I don't know what to do with that, so we're going to throw it back. Eye of Enders, super AI chip, bunch of nether stars. Dude, I got some crazy stuff from there. And most of it I'm just going to put straight into the system. Oh, cool. I've been looking at that one for when I finish Team 10. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I would recommend it. It's pretty nice. There's 11 time crystals. Added by 11. That way we can automate them. YouTube stream seems a few seconds behind Twitch. Twitch is always just a little bit faster. I don't know why. YouTube does like a lot more processing and stuff. Also, I'm streaming at a much higher resolution on YouTube than I am on Twitch. So that also could be part of it. Okay, so we got time crystals. Who's setting up the time crystal automation / can I help with that? Because I assume we basically just need exactly this setup here again. Yeah, Oceanblock 2 has been a blast so far. I feel like it's a much shorter pack than a lot of the others. But it's been a lot of fun. Yes, we are. Working as a team. Anybody who wants to join can, other than it seems like the IP is not working for you. You can find me on Twitch too. It's there. It exists. All right, let's see. So following the quest line, we got the time crystals. So then we do budding time crystals. These time crystals are very similar to amethyst. I wonder if you can grow them the same way. In a compact machine world. So we've got to set up the swapper thing. But instead of the nether? Oh no. Instead of the end, it's a compact machine. That's interesting. That is very interesting. But same core and the cycle must repeat as they degrade. Got it. Okay. What can I help with on that front? Budding. We have a budding amethyst already. So we just have to set up the swappers in all those worlds. Is that it? I'm finally at full hunger again and can heal. That took long enough. I still don't have 30 levels though. Do we have any like just spare XP somewhere? I think I remember seeing an XP holder upstairs. There is one there. I'm going to retrieve some levels real quick to get me up to 30. At least, so that way I can enchant my armor. Not... Wait, is it? I think it's this way. Yeah, okay. All right, what we got here? 30, Unbreaking 3 doesn't matter. Also doesn't matter. Mana regen could be cool. Fire prot. Fun. And just generic protection would be the ideal, right? I guess I'll take blast protection, whatever. It doesn't really matter. What'd you give me? Aqua affinity. Woohoo, I can swim for longer. I already could swim for longer. Okay. Mana boost, protection. I will just take prot too. That's fine. Those were pretty lame, but they're enchanted now. I can swim for longer. Woohoo! Okay. Somebody was making the time crystal. I saw that. I did not see where they went with it. This room's coming along nicely. All right, I'm going to grab some... Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're going to grab some advanced swappers. Advanced... Fluid placers. Well, they're not swappers, are they? They're block breakers, right? Wait, I think it called them that. Advanced swappers? Is that what they're called? Simple swapper. Okay, so they are advanced swapper. Entire houses and their continents from one place to another, or can be used to send... Ooh! Very interesting. Okay. So, how many of these do we need? Like 3? I would assume, considering we're going to 3 different dimensions with it. 6 in total? Okay. Where are we setting this up at? Because I do not mind helping set it up or crafting whatever we need or getting whatever we need. You got to link them, right? All right, I've got all 6 swappers. I think we're doing it here in the overworld, right? So 1 swap, so there's gonna need power of some sort too. Whoa. Insta break kind of goes crazy. Let me back up. It's not gonna let me. It's like there's a block missing, and that's gonna bug me. Okay, so I have the 6 swappers. If somebody would like to tell me or walk me through how we're setting this up. Like, I assume 6 swappers also need advanced sensors to tell when they have absorbed the power from the dimension before moving to the next dimension. Okay, so 3 of those. Advanced. We're looking for sensors. These guys. 1. What am I missing from that? Oh, more observers. Great. A bunch of those some in there. 3. We go move items. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so I've got the advanced sensors now too. YouTube on one screen, Twitch on the other. Watch me twice. That's crazy. That's wild. That is crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I guess I'll do it. We're going to figure this out and I'm going to do it wrong and then somebody's going to come take over and tell me I'm doing it wrong. And I know that's what's going to happen. Like, I'm aware already that that is what's going to happen. But I'm going to try my darndest anyways. I don't think it should be, has to be like that. Because I think temple swappers and then a sensor. 3 monitor setup. That's crazy. I know it has to place it somewhere, right? And usually it places it against a block. So if we had it there, it would be able to grow on all sides. It is 1 or 2 seconds ahead. And then I need some growth accelerators. Grab 2 of them. Or should I just use 1 growth accelerator? The other thing is, if I'm using a growth accelerator, we can just place it against that. Like if I put that there. Or to happen naturally. We all know it's going to happen. Let's just do this. We've got it here already. Break the cobble. Cobble there. Come on. Growth accelerator. And then I need 2 crystal resonance generator things. Oh, okay. Give me that back. Thank you. Crystal resonance generators. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 6 of each of these. Because I'm assuming I'm going to need the same setup regardless of where I go. That. Okay. So now, theoretically, holy tiny. Right click for set. Okay, so all 3 of these are going to need power. Let's take care of that real quick. Ultimate. Oh, I didn't even get close to backspacing all of that. Oh, make universal cables. And then I want flux. Flux plugs, flux points. 1, 2, 3. We'll plug it in. We will add it to the network. All 3 of these should charge all the way up. Sensor, I do want to render area. And then it should stay the same on Y. It should go there and there. Okay. Advanced swapper. Why do I need 6 swappers? I thought I needed accelerators on every single one so that way each section goes faster, right? Like each set. That's my understanding of how it works, at least. I could be wrong on that. Keep that in mind. Could be wrong. Not bound. Okay. Here, give me 1 second. Let me... Where's Discord at? I ain't got Discord open. Discord. I'm going to grab that for you real quick. I think... that one should have it. Yeah. Send me a DM on Discord and I'll send it over to you, William. 6 swappers, 2 overworld, 2 nether, 2 in. So it does need 6. Okay. Not bound. Okay, so this is going to greater than... We do want it to target blocks. I know that. There you go. Try using that. And it's on the latest version of the mod pack. So theoretically... Oh, walk me through why I need 6. Does one put it there and one pull it away? Is that what it's for? So I need one of these connected to... So one of these is connected from the overworld to the nether, and the other one is connected from the compact machine to the overworld, right? Is that correct? They don't daisy chain, so you need 6. Got it. Okay. Let me throw... How do I link them? Not bound. Do I just right click it? Do I have to put them together in a crafting table? How do I bind them? Need something to bind to them? Well, that doesn't tell me a lot. Can't remember what it's called. Okay. Bind. Entangled binder. Binding card. It's a wrench. Okay. 3 dimensions, 3 sets of swapper comprised of 2 each. 1 overworld links to one nether, and then 1 different. Okay. Got it. No, that makes sense. 1 to put it there and 1 to pull it back. So I assume it's going to be just dire things and some sort of wrench. No, it's all good. It's all good. Just... This? Paracore wrench? Sweet. Okay. Okay, that makes sense to me now. So this guy, I want to render area, and we want to push him out 1 further. And then the other thing is we want to capture all of the extra crystals. Oh yeah, let me invite you. 1 second. There you go. Nice. So that would mean I need it to go bigger that direction. Bigger that direction, right? And then same on this one. Render area. I'm going to unrender that area. This one is going to stay at the same level, but it's going to go that way and that way. 1 bigger, 1 bigger. Nope, it was so close, but it wasn't it. Bigger. There we go. Does that look right? Because then it captures the crystals that are growing all the way around, right? I'm almost positive that's correct. And then we just have to set filters for how and where and when things are going different places. I should probably just make a new compact machine, shouldn't I? I have no clue if you can. I was just using these because I knew how they worked. Let me make a compact machine. Compact machine. It doesn't have to be big, does it? Are these different sizes? What size compact machine should I make? I'm just going to go with the green one. Oh, there's more. There's even more. Great. Let me make some more of these real quick then. And then instead of figuring that out, I'm just going to go with whatever we have. Except we're missing this. Make that. And then this. That guy. to make that. Here, we're just gonna make one of these because it's there. It's way overkill. Way over. Make it big enough for growth accelerators also. Yeah, I assume that this is. So step 1 is this. Step 2 is nether. Step 3 is compact machine. Let me make one of the... Make more. Great. Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm going to make enough of these where I don't ever have to make them again. One of those. We will make one of these. We make this. We'll go in there. That was so loud. That was so unbelievably loud. All right. So then I'm just going to repeat the same setup, but here. Grab some cobble real quick so I got something to build with. We're going to put swapper, sensor. We're going to power all 3. And then I do have to get a flux network thing real quick. Flux point. That'll work. Put it right here. Should already be hooked up. All of this should now have power. So then in the center, we're going to go here and here. Those are going to be our growth accelerators. Go ahead and make 4 of these. We have the next 2 for the nether as well. Dink dink. Oh no, Elysium left. Okay, there we go. So that should be good there. You want to break things with this instead of the other one because it's too fast. Okay, there's that. So now we set this for all of them. It should be there and there. We turn that off. This one's going to need to be 1 forward there, 1 bigger that direction, 1 bigger this direction. Yep. Turn off render area. You can also just use swappers to move accelerated. I could. I didn't even think about that. That's funny. I should have thought about that. That's a great point. Because then you just move the accelerators with it the whole time. Unfortunately, I'm committed to my poor design. Where did I move it? That way, that way, that way. Perfect. Okay. So then this one should go back to the other one, right? That should go to here. Okay, okay. And then this one is going to go to the nether, and then the nether one's going to go to there. I've got it. I think I've got it. I do need the... What are things called? The soul lantern. That one. The one that lets me go to the nether. Where's the nether portal? I agree. It was so well thought out. Making the base parts modular was incredibly smart. We've got another portal somewhere, right? I haven't seen it. Nether portal got destroyed? Okay, I'll make a new one. I'm just gonna put it in here. If that's fine. Logically, I don't know if it makes sense to have it here, but it's what we're doing. So we're gonna go obsidian, flint and steel again. And then I've got the lantern already. Break those two. I'm actually gonna go down 2 more, I think, so we can just walk right into it. 1, 2. Break these ones on the side. 4, 5. There we go. And then I'm going to need to put something back out on the outside. Can I do that? Yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay. Light that puppy up. Hold my lantern, go through. Sweet. Gotta equip it to my belt. That wasn't my belt. That's my belt. Now we're headed. Okay. Okay, I don't love this. All right, here's what we're doing. Whoa, I move way too fast for this. So then we're gonna do just a couple of these real quick. Is there any command for mod for don't hit my tamed animal or creatures? I don't know, not that I know of. There might be. Dude, I keep feeling like I'm gonna fly off. You got a creative ME energy cell? That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Some of the loot drops are kind of broken. Man, I wish I had creative flight right now, though. I've never hit my crouch key harder in my whole life. Okay. Anywho, now that that's out of the way. Do the same thing as before. Swapper, swapper. Sensor right there. Cable, cable, cable. I do need one more flux point. I have no idea about the Java command for that specifically. You may ask in Discord to see if somebody else knows, but I don't. I need a flux point. We'll put her down right there. Hook her up to the network. And all of these should now be charged. We're going to put our growth accelerators there and there. The generators on top of them. Then align everything so that it is correct. Ender area is going to need to go forward 1. That way, that way. Perfect. You. 1 that way, go 1. Excellent. Okay. So all of those are set up. So I have these two connected on the other side. So coming here, it's going to be this one. Right. This guy. Is going to connect to this guy. This one's bound to there. This one's bound to there. I gotta go back. I think I'm getting close to having this set up correctly. Minus all the filters. Let me double check. This one's bound, so this one's not bound. So this one I need to bind to the one in the compact machine. Which would be... Is this one bound? Let's see. This one is already bound, so this one's not. So, okay. All right. I think I have it all bound correctly. I think. It's just setting up the filters as well as the redstone sensors. Oh. But it is all powered at least. That's got to be worth something. Okay. Well, I think there's only one way to test this, right? And that's to actually throw one in there and then set up filters for it, right? Just dire things. Because I'm looking for the different stages, yes, of time crystals. So when it's a time crystal, it should come back here, right? Where's our 14th reworked video about the runic star altar changing? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I got super burnt out on All the Mods 10 because of that. I went back and looked the other day. Like 50% of the videos that I made on All the Mods 10, something that I mentioned in them has been nerfed. Which is a crazy amount to me. Like, I feel like that is absolutely wild. That I make a video on something that's in the game and then they just change it, you know? Like, I spent literal, like, several days making that video for the runic star altar. And then low-key, they just changed it all 2 weeks later. Which is so stupid. But I've been told that All the Mods Sent to the Sky won't be that way. It's being released as basically a finished pack, and so hopefully they've got all of everything figured out so I can make videos on it and not have to worry about them changing the core structure of how everything in the game works. Hopefully. Okay, so somebody want to walk me through how to set up these filters? Because that's the one part, the filters and then the redstone signal is the one part I don't really understand. Because like I get, we're going to have the time block here. Right? Time crystals. Take them, we'll throw them in there. How do I make the budding time crystal block? Time crystal block, shadow pulse goo, budding time crystal block. That checks out. So, do we have shadow pulse goo anywhere handy? Shadow pulse soil. Void shimmer. Oh, you got to make it on the X sides of the others. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just going to keep going with it. Void shimmer. Blaze bloom. I can make. Unless you have it already. Oh, we set up filters? Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to get the shadow pulse goo set up real quick. Got blaze bloom next to void shimmer. Which I can't make. Void shimmer is blaze bloom and an abyssal pearl in some sort of mixer thing. With polymorphic fluid. Do we have that somewhere? We did. It's got to be upstairs, right? We have the shadow pulse goo already. Oh, there's an easier way to get it. I would love to know what it is. What's up, Torsten? Welcome back. Filter should be good. Excellent. Where is the also I don't have void shimmer either. Because void shimmer requires me to do some weird mixing thing. Oh, actually I can make it with this. Where's it at? Is it upstairs? Not seeing a lot of goo. We are working on automating the time crystals. Break up your goo by placing it next to a better one. Okay. If only I knew where the better one was. Goo is in the mechanism. Okay, it's down over here. Got it. Goo, 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 goo. Hello, goo. Then I assume I have to place the thing on it. There. Ender pearl. I'll grab that. Ender. Almost. Well, it looks like it's all finished. So there's the shadow pulse queue. Excellent. So that... Does it need to be transported with it everywhere? Or is it just needed for the initial setup? Yeah, we're getting an automation process set up for time crystals so that we can have more of them. So that we can go into the void rift for longer. Just initial? Perfect. In that case, I'm just going to set it right there. And then once it's good to go, we'll break it. There we go. Perfect. How to check playtime. I think you come here. And it's going to be one of these. Right? Isn't it one of these? Time played? Or are those just stats? Oh, escape and statistics. It's here. Yeah. And then in here, it's time played. Which I'm at almost 8 hours. Which is nothing compared to Elysium right now. But... Okay, so do I just need to put the... It doesn't look like any filters are set up for the advanced swappers yet. I don't know how to do those filters or what we're going to throw in there. What I do know is that I'm going to make a time crystal block real quick. And set it on there. And then as soon as it's done growing onto there, yes, go for it. Feel free to set up the filters. Swappers don't need filters. How would they know when to swap? They are rookie numbers. I know. How do I know when it's on? There it goes. Okay. I should be able to break that. Okay. How do we know when to swap? How does it know when to swap? And also, I don't have any block breakers to break the crystals once it's going. Right? Because it should grow fully grown crystals here. Or maybe in one of the other dimensions. I don't know. But we should break those crystals once they're fully grown, right? Filter goes on the sensor. The sensor needs to check for a specific tier stat. Overworld Nether compact machine. Okay. Has a block state filter. So instead of target blocks, target block state. Or filter? I don't know. Advanced breaker there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab advanced breaker. Breaker. Okay, I've got an advanced block breaker. Oh, you've already made one. Alrighty. I'll throw it back. Right. So it should break anything in there that is a fully grown cluster, right? Yes. Okay. All right. That part makes sense to me. How it knows when to swap things from world to world or dimension to dimension, I got nothing for it. Look for specific block, then right click, set it for certain stage. So in here, right? Oh, stage 1. Okay, I see that now. So the advanced sensor needs to send out a strong signal, and this one needs to be looking for a signal? I don't know how the redstone part of that's going to work either. We have the sensor only next to one of them. I don't think they're messed up. I think... No, because this one goes to the nether, and this one comes back from the compact world. Did the filter on the sensors already? Okay. Oh! So that should have gone somewhere. Didn't go here. That means it went to the nether. Which should be the second stage. Yeah, okay. It was the nether, and then it went back. I think we may have to force load that. Now it's here. Oh, it was here, maybe. Where'd it go? All right, let me go into here real quick, and I'm going to force load this chunk. It's here? Okay. Claim manager. I don't have to do that one. Force loaded. Okay. This one should be force loaded. I'm gonna go into the nether. Swappers are on the wrong side. Here, do you want the wrench? And you can swap them. Here, I'm just gonna do this part then. That. Force loaded. We are missing a growth accelerator. That goes to the compact world. This goes to the overworld. Is the time wanda thing in here? Oh, it is. That's interesting. So it's still here. I thought it disappeared from here. Everything should be force loaded though, theoretically. Other than this one. Should be right now, okay. Claim manager. Let me make sure I'm in the claim. What is it? F3G? Yeah, chunk border shown. Ah. Okay. Gotta do 2 here. Which 2? This one and the one I'm looking towards? Okay. So that and that. Okay. 3G, perfect. Oh, no. There we go. All right, so theoretically now it should be working, right? I heard it. Do we need something to pick or twist? It's in compact, okay. Do we need the breaker in here? Time crystal clusters is not breaking. Oh, breaker needs a pick. I got it. Yay! All right. I do want my pickaxe back at some point. Wasn't set to the correct stage. That makes sense. Hey, we've got it automated though. It all works. So now we need an advanced item collector. Yep. And then that needs to be connected to some sort of like a storage chest. Or, what do we... Let's grab a drawer. Or... Do we want to connect it to a drawer? Because it won't collect it unless it's connected to something, right? Oh, thank you. We put something else in there? Perfect. Use a... Drops teleporter pick. Okay. Bound to the ender chest by the... Oh, that's actually really smart. Okay. That way they don't ever spawn into the world. And we don't have to worry about, like... I don't know, items being on the ground. Hey, blah, 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 blah. What's up, Tortson? Yeah, it does prevent lag. Exactly, exactly. 2 new supersized room added to the base. Excellent. Well, time crystals are now automated, thanks to mostly everybody else, but a tiny little bit of me. Time crystals are going in the system. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna clear out my inventory real quick because I got a bunch of extra crap in here now. I want to keep that, throw that. I guess I'll keep... I'm gonna make a better sword. Let's make one of those Eclipse alloy swords. What can I put on here? Auto smoker, cauterized runes, drop teleporter, and X-ray. Why did none of those seem super crazy? Is Eclipse alloy sword kind of mid? Or are any of those actually crazy and I'm just not realizing it? It is mid? Okay. Okay. Atomic is better? The atomic disassembler? Is that what we're talking about? Supremium sword or awakened supremium? Okay. Supremium. I don't see a supremium. Mystical egg. There's no supremium sword. Dude. That's crazy. Is there? Because I'm not seeing the supremium axe either. That's crazy. All right. Loot only, that makes sense. There are some in the system. Oh, like it's a premium sword. Yeah, I'll just take one of those. Don't mind me. Are there augments? Augments. Modular router ones. Let's see if we enchant this, what it can do. Like get some sharpness on it or something. That. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's fine with me. Okay. So now that we've got time crystals automated, theoretically, we should be able to make the enhanced rift attunation crystal, right? Oh, sweet. I forgot about that. That was part of the reason why I wanted to do the time crystals. Thank you. Also, there was one other. Time protection. What does this do? Oh, it protects you from the time altering effects. That seems like it would be cool to have. I'm gonna throw that back in there. So. Do we make the better attunation crystal and then go for it? And I say that simplistically. I have no clue what it would take to make it, or if we've already thrown the stuff for it in here. Of course we have. Why would we not have? Crystal. What are we working on towards that then? The enhanced one. We're missing Ender crystals. Okay. EnderIO stuff is what we're looking at. Okay. What are we working on? Time protection protects you from like the time protection or the time effects. So like when you pick up a time crystal and you're holding it, it makes you walk really slow or really fast. It just alters your time. I can't remember which one it does. But it means that you're not affected by that anymore. I'm gonna go grab that. It's just dropping right on our base. Oh, that's where I died. No way you beat me to it. Oh, it falls through. I don't know why I felt like that was Hunger Games there. That just felt like I was 15 again playing Hunger Games on a server. Got another time crystal. Nice. We have 62 of them. You know, the Quantum Bridge card too. Plutonium pellet. Some pretty decent stuff. Okay. Good old Hunger Games with Team Credit. Exactly. Let's see. Dude, I don't know if y'all did. That just brought me back. Like, I can't even tell you how many memories that triggered. I used to watch Captain Sparkle's Hunger Games play through whatever, where he would just do that and it'd be like a 45-minute video of him playing and then losing at the end. I would watch every second of those. Those were like the best videos growing up. Guy does Minecraft. I watched several of his as well. I watched a ton of that. Exactly, exactly. Okay, we're working on, you said we were working on EnderIO stuff. I thought it was in here. Where we, it's on the system, a bunch more phantom membranes if somebody wants flight. It's on the system, got it. Where are we putting EnderIO stuff? And what can I do to help along that way? Oh, this is awesome. You know what we should do? We should do a conference style table room in here with a whole bunch of chairs that we can sit at and have discussion. No, not really, not really. Okay, EnderIO's got, is it upstairs? Is EnderIO upstairs? Mechanism, want to move Ortex to the Ortex up here. There is pneumatic craft, i.e. So I know we have to have some EnderIO stuff built already because several of those other components required it, right? Right? I could be wrong. That room looks sick. I love it. But I cannot find it anywhere. Upstairs hasn't been. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it was some. I just couldn't find it. It's this. It's this. Okay. In this. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Do we have auto crafting set up with it yet or no? That's just an alloy smelter. We should get it moved to the resource processing room by the mechanism stuff and then auto crafting added to it. Okay. I agree. All of those are just hooked up there for power, right? If so, I'm going to break this real quick and take it. I don't think the fluid tank really matters. Is there any other EnderIO stuff that I could take other than the alloy smelter? I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's actually all we have up here. And then moving it to the resource production room, which is this one. And then add auto crafting to it as well. So there is a bunch of power in here. That's not powered at all currently. Okay, so alloy smelter's going there. 4. There's nothing else. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Need a pattern provider? Is that what I need? Use a pattern provider. Okay. Pattern provider. A soul binder. So there's that. Eat real quick. Do you hate where I'm putting it? Should I move it? We're gonna need one for the soul binder too. Then I'll just go ahead and create one of those. Soul. Soul binder. We're missing quite a bit there. Are we going to put it in the ground right here? Is that what we're doing? I'm going to go ahead and make the soul binder. That's what I'm going to work on. Soul binder. I need these guys. 1, 2, soul binder. I need a Z-Logic controller, which needs a slice and splice. I need to make one of those 2. Soul chains. Solarium nuggets. Okay. Missing quite a bit of this stuff. Quartz dust. An autocraft. Let's do that real quick. Control click. And then if I cancel, it'll allow me to do this. And then I can come back to here and then go to soul chains again and just make a bunch of those. That goes all my solarium ingots. Okay. And this alloy smelting is the only thing we have for that. Nice. Should I do pattern provider on the bottom and then the alloy smelter on top? Is that what we're doing this for? Like that? Or are you running it over to that? Okay, got it. Got it. That does still have power in it, so I probably could make some more solarium ingots, which it looks like is soul soil and gold ingots. Or soul sand, okay. Soul. Oh, we don't have hardly any of that. We got a lot of solium dust. Whoa, what is going on with my mouse right now? Whoa. Mouse is going crazy. Okay. Soul sand. Gold. We're getting there. Minimize that again. Where's it all going? Slice and splice real quick. I need several of these, but I don't know. Oh, they're going into here. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Dude, what is going on with my mouse right now? So we need at least 3 of these machines. So the slice and splice is one of them. That guy's the other one. And then the soul binder is the third. That looks like it's going to take a few more machine parts. Dude. My mouse is absolutely going crazy right now, and I don't know why. I'm going to plug it in and see if that gets any better. Oh, it feels a ton better. Okay. So, soul binder. I need the empty soul vial, which needs enlightened fused quartz glass. How do I just make it? I can clean the color. How do I make it? I'll make the chassis real quick. Soul binder. Z-Logic controller is going to need the slice and splice. So there will be 3 that we need, just FYI. So pattern provider for slice and splice. Slice and splice, soul binder, and then the alloy smelter thing as well. Those are the 3. 4 quartz out in this. Okay, good to know. Quartz. In an alloy smelter. Beautiful. So this should allow me to create exactly what we need for the soul binder. Hopefully. Soul binder. Empty soul vial. Got it. And then the Z logic controller is the last thing I need. I need to do that in the slice and splice. So grab an axe and some shears, 2 solarium, 2 silicon, a redstone, and a zombie head. Solarium. I have to grab the zombie heads from up top. Redstone. Silicon. And then I need an axe. And some shears. If I spelled it right. Some shears. I'll take one of those. Okay. Slice and splice. That. I don't know if we have a better capacitor. We do. With a better capacitor in there. It's going to be that. And I gotta run go grab a zombie head. Oh, somebody gave me. Thank you to whoever did that. A whole stack of them. They need power as well. I didn't set that up yet. Oh, we want to use one of these. Okay, got it. Super capacitors in there. What are we thinking for power? Also, I have not put any patterns in there yet for it. Nor have I built the soul binder yet. Or here, I can grab a ME pattern provider. And I can put this down right here where it will go. Did we get the Z logic controller? Soul binder, move items, soul binder. Excellent. Okay, all 3 of those are set up. EnderIO should be good to go. It looks like this one's powered. Do I need to grab a couple more Ultimate Universal cables? The only thing is that I haven't put any patterns in there yet, which it seems like we can just craft work to get to and put them in. Excellent. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just start making some patterns, I guess. Solarium needs a pattern. This one. Okay, and that's going to go into the alloy smelter. Quartz. Glass. Quartz glass. Use quartz. Gets an alloy smelting one as well. What other patterns are we looking for? The ones we're really looking for here are the ender crystal, right? Ender crystal. This one. Soul binding. It's a vibrant crystal, which we already have for the filled soul vial of Enderman. Okay, so that's going to go in there. No, it's a slice and splice. That's the wrong one. Soul binder. That's not what it's making. That's... 1 second. What is the button to swap them? Ah, forget it. Ender crystal. I don't care about the other thing. There we go. And then I'm just going to wipe this one. And then put it back in here. All right, so now we need to automate the soul vials for Enderman? Or just make enough of them where it doesn't matter? What do we think? Do we automate it or not? Because those soul vials can be a pain to automate. Build soul vial of Enderman. Soul vial. Make a pattern for that as well. And throw it in here. That's true. Okay. So, in that case, we should go get some. Yeah? Soul vials. All right, I made some soul vials, and I also got some soul vials. What are we doing for Enderman? Right, but it's very difficult to automate that, and we could set it up something using level emitters with crafting cards. I agree. I feel like it's going to be a lot of effort to get that automated where it actually works 100% of the time consistently. And I don't think that's actually going to be worth it. Slice and splice is here in case anyone wants to add patterns, but okay, what kind of portal is going to give us some Enderman that we can use? Or is there an easier way to get Enderman? Enderman gateway. Perfect. Oh, that's gross. Okay. I mean, if we want to make it, I'm down to do it. I'll catch. Why won't I be able to collect more than one from the gateway? Out of total curiosity. Oh, also it's raining. Can we sleep real quick? Yeah. Oh, the gateway stops? Where are they? We might not be able to collect any from there. Where'd they go? Oh, there's one. Got one. No, it does stop. Okay, I've got one filled soul vial. Do we want to just keep doing it? Or what? I'm down to catch them if you guys want me to. Tell me what to do. Do I catch it or no? What? Do you think I could catch more at once? What do you think? Like if I had several soul vials? Here, give me a second. Let me grab a couple more soul vials. And then somebody's flying up in the air like that, and they're all aggroed on one person. Yeah, keep them all in the same spot. No, I can't. I can only catch one and they're gone. I spam clicked it. I threw soul vials on the ground. Tortsum has them as his feet. I do have 3 though. I don't know how much good that does us, but I have some. Okay, I thought if you didn't kill them normally, it ended. So I'm assuming creature catching is going to have the same effect, right? It will stop at 2? I mean, it's worth a shot. We can try it. I'm gonna put the 3 soul vials I have in there so that we can use them. But we should be pretty close to being able to make the enhanced rift attunation crystal thing. Do we want to? We just have to craft one of these, right? So we don't actually need more, right? Am I wrong? We could swap and make a spawner. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. Don't we just need to make one? Because it says that the craft itself extends your time, not the crystal. So we really just need to make one of these, right? Yeah. It does as well. But I mean, ultimately, we're going to whatever the ultimate one is, which I don't think has anything to do with that. So we shouldn't have to make more than just like at least the first level, right? Until we can make the ultimate one, which it doesn't look like needs the EnderIO for. I don't think. Part of the rift, no matter how much I search for the source of the dark energy, I've come up short. A glowing pool of sorts back of this structure. And see, it doesn't want to show itself. I'll make it come out. Craft the heart of the rift and use it in the glowing pool inside the rift, and it'll summon the rift weaver. Ooh. Very nice. And then particle accelerator, we still need to do part of the rift. We're getting close. If I try and auto craft, why is I'm still in caps lock? Crystal. Ender crystal? Oh, it just doesn't like the auto craft for it. So we have to manually do that. I get what you're saying now. Yes, the Empower is automated. The problem with auto crafting with those soul vials is that it just doesn't like using them. It doesn't recognize that it's there. Unless you ignore NBT data, and then it could take any of them, including an empty one, which is not what we want. But that is all right. So do we want to craft one or two of those and then see what we need to craft the big boy? Actually, I think it crafts 4 of them. Time crystal block, enhanced ender ingot, blade glowstone. That's really easy. And then promethium from the atomic forge. You can have it only pull specific NBT. That's the best way I found to avoid using paradox machine to spawn the same Enderman all the time. Soul vials will have the same NBT. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right. So do we want to just put the items in here for this? It looks like that's what you're doing. Well, we're doing that. We're going to make all of these cosmetic. I did put the soul vials of Enderman in there so that you have them. Oop. There we go. Well, let me, okay, in that case, quest. This one is going to be a Frit Essence, Time Crystal, Ender Crystal, and Infused Diamond. So the rest of that we have, with the exception of the Ender Crystal. Oh, the Ender Crystal we have to make. Down in there. Got it. Okay, I didn't actually make the Ender Crystal. That's probably what you ran in here to do, isn't it? Exactly what you ran in here to do. Does it need more XP? And if so, how do I put my XP in there? XP fluid. Do we have an easy way to export that? Because I know we have a ton of it up by the mob farm and the XP holder. Which is now gone. Probably got moved downstairs as I was saying that. See, bucket of XP. There it is. There it is. Okay. Good deal. So now we've got the Ender Crystal. We should be able to make the big thing. And then hopefully we can even go a tier further and make the biggest one. So the ultimate one, is there anything in here we can't automate or don't have? Actually, should already have an enhanced, the ultimate one, time crystal block, blade glowstone, and you do need another filled vial. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the autocraft for the clay glowstone, because that ought to be pretty easy. Pattern encoding, blade glowstone, pattern, and that goes into this guy, right? Alloy smelter. Okay, clay glowstone set up now. We simply need to add a pattern for the time crystal block. Time crystal block, pattern and code, got it. All right, time crystal block's in there. So the only thing that's not automated for the last one is that soul vial of Enderman, but we can go ahead and make it, it looks like. Here, the ultimate rift attunation crystal. Oh, it's ready to go. Feel free to autocraft it. I want to watch it. Because that should be the big boy one. Enhanced ender ingots. It says it's automated. I'll come down here and see if crafting the enhanced ender ingots, but not in here. Oh wait, did we get it? We got this one. Where are we making enhanced ender ingots at? So basically what that means is that there is a pattern somewhere for it. Wait, did it work? So it does look like it's working, because it looks like one of them finished at least. It's auto-craftable. It looks like it may be stuck, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I've got a creative power source for now tech. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it. It does not look like it connects to a flux plug, though. Worth a shot. But it's placed down now. I'm not moving it. Whatever. If somebody wants it, it's back there. I don't know what to do with it. We're still waiting on the Ender. It does look like the enhanced Ender ingots are not crafting. Enhanced Ender ingots are in the Ender crafting. But that is down there. I did see that. I don't remember where I saw it. There it is. Through AE, it isn't working. Got a flight upgrade from a quest reward if anybody needs creative flight. Nice! Okay, so now if we autocraft this, it should work. Thorson strikes back with a vengeance. Oh, I got him. Did we get it? I can't tell. Oh, sweet. Oh, looky here. This is making the big boy, right? It does need more power. We are out of power. Can we get more power here? What are we using for power? Because we are completely out of power, just FYI. So, okay, we're doing this. Got it. Network selection, matrix input. Yeah, the mecha cube's empty. It ran out of power. It was close though. It did some. New cube. I'm seeing some particle effects. Reactor turbine. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, that is dumping power out right now. How much power does this need? Hey, we got it. Yeah, apparently. Hey, I got some more promethium. That's a step in the right direction. Okay. Rift's charge is 100% now. I also got a time wand. I accidentally just threw it on the ground. So now one of y'all has a time wand. So, Rift Weaver, we need to make a heart of the rift with one of these. Which looks pretty cheap. We want to try auto-crafting the heart of the rift? Now that we have all of these here? Yeah, we do just need one. Thank you. I don't have any time fluid, so I'll need to fill that up at some point, but... Oh, are we gonna go fight the final boss? Is that what this is? Sweet. Yeah, because I think we do that, and then there's just a couple extra things we have to do to get back to the overworld, right? But we're getting pretty darn close. I don't think Apotheosis is here. Yeah, we don't have a... We got Apothic attributes. And that's it. Yeah, there is no Apotheosis. We could all get the JDT bows. I have no idea what this boss does, just to be clear. Can we cheese him and put him in a creature catcher? Because that would be funny. Put him in a creature catcher and then drop him into a room with like a whole bunch of mob mashers. That would be really funny. All right, fine. We can fight him normally. Fine. But we will be on a time limit down there, right? Ultimate Machine Cord, some more XP. Part of the Rift trophy. All right, Leviathan and Rift Weaver. Abyssal Sacrifice, kill one Leviathan. So we do need to kill a Leviathan. At some point. 15 minutes should be enough with this many people. Okay, excellent. Should I get a bow? Or are we just going to go in with like Awakened Supremium Swords? Does it? I've never heard it before. Eclipse bow is good? Okay. Find that real quick. Eclipse alloy bow. And then... I want homing arrow, right? Invulnerability keybind. There's a keybind for it? I have it. Oh, I'm down to go fight whatever. What upgrade should I put on this bow? Shift right click with any JDT tool. And then right click that. I can set a keybind. Walk me through this a little bit more. To turn it on and off, can I not, should I not just keep it on all the time? Custom binding. Right click, not left. Custom binding. Not bound. Set binding, okay. Bound to P, activate if equipped. It's an active skill, not passive. Interesting. So if I hit P... and then now I have invulnerability. Got it. Okay. I need to unset whatever that is set to. Options, controls, keybinds, key P. Just get rid of that. Thank you. So now if I hit P, I'm invulnerable. Excellent. And it has a time limit. All right, what do we find first? What are we going to go fight first? And then I do need to grab arrows. Get a debuff remover. Does Mind Fog do that? Does any of the Just Ire things, ability things do that? Or no? Active 2, I mean, when you activate it. Got it. Okay. Another upgrade for the helmet. Debuff. Remover. Got it. I go put it on my helmet. Helmet. That one. Got it. And then you said shift right click with this, do that. Debuff remover, set binding. To that. Mind obliteration disables the AI of nearby mobs. I don't see that one for me, but it sounds cool. Mental obliteration. Yeah, that seems like it'd be pretty good. And doesn't seem... oh, it looks like it may take some other stuff to make it. All right. I have had some plans created for me where I have another 20 minutes to stream. So I am down to do whatever y'all want for the next 20 minutes. So if we want to go fight one of those two bosses, I'm 100% down, but we should probably go do it now. Sound good? Deal? Rah! He seems asleep. Well, he's asleep with that in his hand. Ooh. Oh, he's got some cool stuff in his backpack. You have all the things to do the Leviathan. Let's go do the Leviathan then. I have no clue how hard it's going to be or if we're going to die, but I'm down to do it. Sound good to everyone? Your minigun looks sweet. Sweet. Okay. I'm down. Oh, that does sound sweet. Except. Sweet, we're here. Did I ever grab? I didn't ever grab. Oh, I did grab some arrows, but not a lot. Let me grab some more arrows real quick. Arrows. All right. Duncan City. Let me through the middle. Come on. It literally won't let me through. There we go. All right, I'm here. I'm hoping I can stay far enough back from this. But this should be pretty crazy, hopefully. Turn on music, it's awesome. Okay, 1 second. That would be options, music and sounds. There you go. You got music on. Music's on. Well, that thing is just swimming straight up on out of here. Yeah, most of the Cataclysm boss music is pretty cool that I've heard. I'm ready to go whenever. I don't know who needs to do something, but... I do think Elysium stepped away for a couple minutes. I do want to see... How strong is this bow? Not super strong? Oh, we're fighting this thing underwater? That's bound to happen. Where's my grave? Great. I can't even slash back. Oh well. Is it? No, I can slash back, but I can't do anything without my armor, and I can't get to my grave. So unless one of y'all wants to like go, it is dead. Okay, sweet. That was very anticlimactic. If y'all want to go like stand by my grave, that would be cool, and maybe TP me there. Okay. Are you next to the grave? There we go. Thank you. All right. Well, that was easy enough. Good lord, that minigun freaking shredded though. Okay. Do we want to try the other one then? Because that wasn't that bad. slash home. Oh, I gotta actually stand somewhere. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We go to the Rift Weaver. Because it looks like... Very nice. Yeah, I mean, we're getting... I really did. I did. And I don't know why. But apparently I did. Conquer Ignis. Okay, I don't even know where Ignis is. I'm down to do that one or the Rift. Whichever y'all want. Ignis is Nether? I mean, I'm down to do it if y'all want to. Yeah, let's go do it then. We're saying he's going to be a bit weak for us. Let's head to the Nether. All right, we got boss number 1. Oh. He's meant to be fought. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm gonna stay way the heck back, just to be clear. I'm not getting anywhere near y'all. Also, I have no clue where we're headed with this. Thank you. Oh, am I here already? Okay. Where? I mean, we may actually be able to turn off friendly fire for the team. Settings. I don't know if we can. Where are we headed? Like everybody is this direction. PvP combat? So now we shouldn't be able to do combat damage to each other? Oh, we did. We found the monstrosity. Look at us go. I don't think my arrows are doing anything to it at all. We're gonna do a little drive-by here. Yeah, you can. You can catch it with a creature catcher for sure. That music is so loud though. It is awesome. Oh, I'm almost dead. Sweet. One more dead. All right. To Balrog. TPA. That's a command. TPA. Sweet. Here we are. Any idea if my bow's gonna do any more damage to this one than it did to the last one? Makes some relic apples. Oh wait, put it here. Relic apples. Relic apples. Beautiful. Got them. Yep. There you go. All right, I'm ready when y'all are. But I'm staying way the heck back over here. Also, I did turn off PvP combat, so I don't think we can hit each other now. Just FYI. I think we should be good. Lex is here. My arrows are just bouncing off of him. Uh-oh. We can definitely still do damage to each other. Can we get him away? Torsten, you get your stuff? Okay, he's got his stuff. Okay, cool. There we go. That's a little bit better. I can hear my thoughts again. Got hit by something there. Oh, he's blue now. Yeah, give me a second and accept. Slash back works too, just FYI. Oh, I'm staying out of that. Like how everybody saw the circle was like, all right, we backing up from that. I think there's a max damage per hit thing on this. Alright, we'll get back up real quick. It has lifesteal. Lovely. It's almost dead. We got him. Woohoo! All right, that's 2, right? Is there something we need to pick up for that achievement, or do we get it? Oh, we got it. Okay, all right. That was fun and easy. But we got the Rift Weaver, and then discover Poseidon's secret, and then playing with particles. Okay, which one's next? Rift Weaver? Almost done. We're getting close. Yeah, I got another creative flight upgrade too. Alright, I'm slashing home. Alright, down to the depths. So I don't really need that or that. Somebody died there. Yeah, the rift portal is like right below our base. Getting real close here. Accept that. All right, are we going through? And I think Elysium, you have the heart, right? Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. So updating my car from earlier. I don't have the rods in the chef. I have to order them. Call me to tell me it's a hose. Didn't have needs to be replaced. That's crazy. That's wild. And you can't fly. Great. Okay. All right. Elysium. Is Elysium here? He did. I think he has a heart. Yes, that we need to throw in whatever pond, river thing that we're going to. JDT wand? Okay, that's a good idea. It might kick you. Keep that in mind. Yeah, the Heart of Rift trophy. That thing. Or I think it's just the Heart of the Rift that we need. Right? This thing, Heart of the Rift. We have to take it and throw it inside the glowing pool inside of the rift. Okay, cool. We ready to rock and roll? I went through. I may not have been supposed to go through. Alright, glowing pool. In here, right? I say toss it in. See what happens. Did we? Yeah, if you don't mind. Ow. Elysium has it, yes. Teleportation in this dimension is not allowed. The boss... go down underneath the base? That's all good. I can get to the AE2 system. If you go down underneath... Yeah, the hole under the base. Oh, there it goes. So, is that the debuff remover? It is. Another debuff. Jeez. Whee! What's up, Omar? How's it going? I keep falling. Oh, we have to throw the Heart of the Rift into this. Into this pool. But I believe Elysium's the one that has it. Yeah, I'll come back. Of course I can't jump over that. I doubt I can even break it. Here, I'm just gonna slash home. Alright, are you under the base? While I'm here, I'm gonna grab another wand. This hole right here. This is what you're looking for. And then there's a portal, but is the portal not working? Is that what we're saying? Oh, we all have to go in at the same time. Okay. Yeah, you guys might have to come back real quick. Yeah, everybody come back. Come back to the portal real quick and we'll all go in together. /home does work. You can also come back through the portal, but I think it spawns you at our base. Alright, if everybody's here, we can try going through again. We ready? We might have to wait a few minutes, actually. I'm down to give it a shot if we want. Why would we need to wait a few minutes out of curiosity? Alright, give it a shot. Everybody in. Everybody in! Nope. Okay, so does that mean we're gonna have to wait a while for this one? Yeah, it's not letting me go through either. I'm just sitting here. Do we need to make more crystals to give us more time? The rift is currently too unstable to enter. Yeah, y'all try to TP to me real quick. Because I was able to TP into here. Try to TP to me. Never mind. It's not allowing it at all. I don't understand this. I don't at all. I have no clue what's going on here. Most everybody isn't in here. Why does it keep making me float? I'm just gonna /home. Of course it was. /home. Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to kill it anymore. I have to go. Y'all feel free to kill it, and see what it does, and then I can hop on later this afternoon and get some of the particle accelerator stuff. But that's weird. It does seem like we may have to wait for some stuff to reset for the Rift Weaver, but I do have to go. I have lunch plans. So sorry. Let me know what happens though. I'm very, very curious. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And thank you guys so much for hanging out and streaming and watching. I appreciate every one of you. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye. If I can hit that. And then